Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins, where we are broadcasting live tonight in Hartford City. A home game against the Alexandria Tigers, and it's looking to be a really good game with a really solid crowd tonight. The JV game was another intense game. The Bruins lose 55-47 to the Tigers, but it wasn't for a lack of trying because those JV Bruins gave it all they got. And as always, with me this week is Grant Banner. How you doing, Grant?
Good. How are you tonight, Steve?
I'm doing wonderful. And as always, the star of the show, Cody. How you doing, Cody?
Phenomenal.
Good deal, good deal. So the Bruins, last year, this team handed the Bruins their first loss of the season. So this is a little bit of a redemption game for the Bruins. And, Cody, you sent me a stat over the week that showed Luke Brown, and I don't remember what it was, but it was, I know that he was number one in something. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, Luke Brown, Max Press has him at number one in the state in scoring at like 38.7 or something like that. 38 point something. I know it's well over, it's more than 10 points separates him between him and this guy in second, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's number one at that. He's number two at free throws. He was number 4 at assists. 38. 38 points per game.
38 points per game. That's 11 points more than he had last year in the first half of the season before he got injured at Jay County. Correct. I want to say he was 29 points per game going into that game, and then obviously he started that game, didn't have a lot of points because he got injured in the beginning of it, so it dropped him down to I want to say it was 27.8 or 27.3.
A little over 27, yeah.
Something to that effect. So a whole 11 points more per game this year than he had last year, which is phenomenal for the sophomore Luke Brown. But, we don't want this to be the Luke Brown show, even though we're surrounded by Luke Brown fans. And even his trainer, the guy that's sitting just in front of Cody, wearing the shirt downtown Luke Brown, trainer. So even though we're surrounded by him, we don't necessarily want to make this broadcast all about Luke. Let's talk about some of the other players like Brandon Strobel. Strobel's been struggling a lot here in the last few games, not really putting up a lot of points. He had that one good game. What's it going to take for him to get back in this game?
I think, Steve, I think he's forcing shots. Just watching the past couple games and wanting to put up the numbers that he did that first game. I think, he passed the ball, everything like that, not make everybody think he's going to shoot every time, and then I think the open shots that come for him.
So you think he's just putting too much pressure on himself?
Yeah, and I do think that, he scores 29 points the first game, and I don't know that he's been over 10 the following games. So I do think that he is putting a little bit of pressure on himself, and maybe he just needs to calm down a little bit and see the floor and see what's best for the team.
All right, Cody.
I agree. Strobel, he's got it. One thing I really noticed in that game where he scored here at Blackford, he scored 29 points. He was driving to the basket too.
Yes.
Driving to the basket and making everything.
Yeah.
Got to penetrate. I really feel like if he does that tonight, he's going to be unstoppable. I really do.
He's got his hands he's got his hands full tonight with those 6'6", 6'2", 6'3", players from Alexandria.
Yes.
I want to say, I know they had one that was 6'6", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6. They only have, 3 players under 6 foot?
Yeah.
So definitely going to be a tough task for Brandon tonight to get down into the middle. So if we can't get in the middle, that means we're going to have to open up our outside shot. And to do that, we're going to have to get some others to drive down low.
Yeah.
Now, one player that you guys may agree or disagree with me here, one player that I think has been a difference maker this year is a kid that no one has really seen. The fans haven't really seen him, but that's Drake Ramseyer.
I was going to say the same thing.
Drake Ramseyer has come alive in the last few games and really given these Bruins something to cheer for, even though, we've got a great outside shot and we've got a great outside presence, but we don't have anybody down low.
Yep.
And Drake Ramseyer has just stepped up to the plate and given the Bruins that. He's had a couple of different rebounds in the last few games, and he's scoring 6-8 points. It may not seem like a lot when you have a 30 putting up by Luke Brown or a 30 putting up by Brandon Strobel, but those points down low are what give those kids the ability to shoot those outside shots.
Yeah, and I agree with that. And watching Drake over the past couple games, he's more than likely not going to start, but he comes in, gives these guys a break, and he's a bigger-bodied individual on the team, and a lot of guys don't want to drive in on him, and he doesn't have to be as careful with his fouls as everybody else does.
Exactly.
I agree. I don't think I would drive in on
No.
Ramseyer. No way. But like you said, I didn't even know who he was. I'm being honest with you. Just being straight. I didn't know who he was that first Bruins game. The kid just in 2, 4, 6. In last game, he could have easily had 10 points easily. Missed a couple of shots early on, but then started coming alive. But he gets right in there. He's not afraid to be aggressive. He's not afraid to jump up and grab the ball. One of the biggest things I remember growing up, Coach always told me, quit playing patty cake with the ball. To all of our teammates, quit playing patty cake with the ball. We jump and get the ball. Get up, be strong.
Get up there and grab a hold of it.
Strong ball.
And being a bigger body guy myself, the one problem that you have with playing a sport like basketball is it's very tiring.
Yes.
For the bigger bodied kids. But it doesn't seem to affect Drake a lot. He's in there for a good 5 minutes, and then he comes out and takes his breather for a half a quarter, and then he's right back in there and still being able to do the same thing. And the other thing about being a nice, big, tall person down low is you don't have to move a lot on defense.
Exactly.
So,
up and down the court, that's not no fun. But
yeah, no. So you hope that your team is willing to, give you those breaks and move the ball around when they're on offense. And then on defense, you just kind of hope that it's quick and painless and that you don't have to work a lot.
Absolutely, yeah.
So with that, who else are we going to be looking at tonight?
I think, one person that we haven't talked a whole lot about this year, and we're not going to talk about him a lot on the offensive end, but Andrew Beckley.
Oh, man.
He's fast. His defense is phenomenal. And, he shuts down most of the time the other team's best player.
Yes.
And I think, as a team, that makes Blackford a better team because they have somebody like that on their team who can go to practice and guard all these guys to make them a better player.
Yeah.
So I think Beckley, especially tonight, he's going to be probably 2-3 inches shorter than the guy he guards.
Don't think it's going to matter.
But the point is, he's going to be in their face, and, he's not going to let them get the ball. So
I know you just seen that, didn't you, Cody? Just for those who couldn't see, because I know the banner is covering it up right now on the screen. Luke Brown from the volleyball line, right down the middle, nothing but net. And he's sitting here draining them. 3 points, 3 after 3 after 3, just from the arc, nice and smooth.
And that's something I watch pregame all the time. Gives you a good idea of what you're going to see. And Luke has struggled all year from behind the three-point line, even in pregame. He's going to hit his shots, but I think he just hit 7 or 8 right there.
He missed one. I saw one he missed,
Missed one and then hits the next one. So
it's like Muhammad Ali. He used to count his sit-ups when they started hurting. That's when he started counting.
Yes.
That's what I usually do when Luke's shooting. I wait till he starts missing.
Then you count
and then I count the ones he misses.
I don't know if either one of you were sitting there watching Drake as he was shooting these little 10 and 12 footers, but he was draining them from the corner all day. And there he goes and misses one. But a fun team to watch, obviously, and can't wait to get this game started. But looking over here at Alexandria, they are big.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just saw that 6'6" guy shoot one from about the volleyball line and just drain it.
The one that looks like he's holding on to a junior high basketball.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
He is definitely a big kid, probably 6'6", probably what, 210, 220?
At least.
It says 225. I'm calling 240.
He's a big kid.
He's big.
Look for him to give us some struggles. He's a senior too, right?
Yeah, no, he's a junior.
No,
Junior.
he's
6'6" is
junior.
a junior.
Wow.
Sorry, I looked him up on Max Prep earlier. Showed him at 225.
Okay. I was wondering where
I
you
did,
got that.
I did a
I
little,
thought you were
I did a
making
little
that up.
pregame prep. I did a little bit of it. I usually just come in here and fly on a whim, but this is a conference game here, boys.
Yes.
Yeah, big game, you know, and I think
I usually do a little bit of prep for baseball,
Yeah,
but basketball, there's just too many stats to keep a hold of.
I agree.
I tried it the first couple games, and I never used it because the game goes by so fast that the only time you have to use it's right there, right here where we're at right now in the beginning.
That's why half the stuff that comes out of my mouth don't make sense. It's just it's more of a sound.
Still working on getting those T-shirts
Yeah, we are.
copyrighted. Oh, man. So, the crowd size looks to be about normal. Several empty seats here. I'm hoping that not everybody is sitting at home watching this and that we do have some fans that are willing to still come in. Still plenty of time with 6:20 left on the clock. But, man, oh, man, this is going to be one heck of a game tonight.
Yes, that's for sure. I'm telling you, that kid right there, is that Paddock coming in? He's leaving the court lefty. I believe that's him. He's going to be the one to watch, I think, for Alexandria. He's the one that gave us the most trouble last year.
Yeah.
Down there at the what's it called? Hickory Dome? I don't know what it's called. Hoosier
Gym.
Hoosier Gym, yeah. I think he did. Remember, I firmly believe, what did we lose by 1 down there?
1 point.
yeah,
1
I'm
point.
thinking we lost by 1.
I firmly believe the reason we lost that game was, well, I mean, there's a number of reasons you can lose a game, right? But the court's a lot smaller. I mean, this court's double the size of that court almost. I mean, it's and you're not gonna, if you run into the wall or if you run out of bounds, you're not running the wall here. You know what I mean? Not busting your lip, busting your face open.
Yes. And the other thing that I agree. I remember as we were walking out, and I told you this a little earlier. Once we left that place, I told my wife, I hope we never play here again, knowing that we have to come back every 2 years because we have a contract with them.
Yeah.
But you played from volleyball line to volleyball line was your midcourt, but yet you had a midcourt. And I remember the game, Luke was getting 10-second. He got several 10-second violations because all you had to do was play the 3-point line, and you couldn't get your defense. You know, you couldn't get your offense across the court.
Yep.
And Luke is that type of player that plays that. I'm going to slow it. I'm going to stand up here by the volleyball or just past the 10 seconds, and then we're going to move the ball the way I want to move it.
Yep.
So you could tell that kind of thing hurt him a little bit. What are we getting ready to do?
Their school song.
Tiger School song here.
All right, we don't care about the Tiger School song just yet. So
I think key tonight's going to be spreading the court out. I don't think they can handle the court being spread out like that. I think that drawing the foul is going to be a big thing for the Blackford Bruins tonight. I think we draw the foul. I think we score 25 points off the line minimum.
Yes, I agree, and that's for me. That's the key to every game. Yeah. You got to drive that lane, pick up the fouls, get the other team in foul trouble. Then you've got the lane opened up, and you've got the threes opened up because they're going to stop fouling you down low. Because if they're in foul trouble, what's your key is to pull those players out. Coaches will always pull them out because they don't want them to pick up that third, fourth, or even fifth foul to get removed from the game.
Standing for the Blackford fight song.
And now here we are with the Blackford fight song.
You know, I think one of the things, too, is going to be interesting. You know, Alexandria looks a little more athletic than every other team we've seen this year. So it'll be interesting to see how they play defense. You know, are they going to double team? Are they going to just man up and, hope to put a bigger guy on Luke? And maybe he won't be able to get the shots he wants. But It's something we're going to have to wait for.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter putting a bigger guy on Luke Brown. You can put a 6'8" guard on him, and I don't think it's going to matter much to him. He just knows how to move the ball. Yeah,
I hope they do. Because I'm telling you, he's so fast, it don't matter. I mean, like you said, you get the size on him, but then you lose the speed.
Yeah.
That's the way it always works.
Well, even though you're taller, you're not going to get down to his size. And if you get down to his size, it's going to wear your legs out.
Yep.
And you're going to be spent before the halftime. So you may stop him in the first half, but then coming out in the second half, you're not going to stand a chance.
No. Bruins all year started out slow in the first quarter. I hope that we come out firing. I mean, there is a lot going on this phone or on this. They said phone. I said phone. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on in this game here tonight. I mean, it's a big one for me. Maybe it's just me, but I bleed red, white, and black. It feels like anymore. It's ridiculous.
It's getting that way. I was looking through my wardrobe today to try to find something that wasn't Blackford, and I don't have a whole lot.
I changed sweatshirts. I don't know if you guys noticed.
I had to put it in the washer finally.
I didn't. I wash this every day, and I wear it every day. So, with that, predictions, scores.
I think Bruins win by 12.
What do you think the score is going to be?
I think we're going to be in the 70s. Blackford is. Blackford's going to be in the 70s. Yeah.
Yeah, I look for Alexandria to slow us down, and I don't think we're going to be putting up the 80 to 90 points this game, but I'm going to stick around where Cody's at and give Blackford, let's go 74, Alexandria 68.
74-68.
That'd be a close game.
That'd be a nice game.
Yeah.
I'm going to go just a little bit lower than you guys. I'm going to say 65-58.
Okay. Blackford win?
Blackford, of course.
Okay, well, I appreciate that then.
I will never say that Blackford's going to lose. And I think we're going to have the National Guard, or not the National Guard, what are they called? JROTC again tonight, presenting the colors. So when they do that, we will go what I like to call dark.
I like it.
We're going to go quiet, silent, so that I don't get any more copyright on my YouTube videos, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to get copyrighted anyway. Oh, 82 people watching live. And I do have a list of people that I said I would give a shout-out to, so why don't we go ahead and do that now. These are all from our little friends that always come up here.
Oh, yeah.
And sit behind us and talk to us.
Oh, yeah.
This is all of his little friends, Jacob Dillon, Natalie Dillon, Jalen McCaffrey, and, of course, our little friend Zayden McCaffrey.
Yep.
And then, of course, as I was talking to you guys earlier, the AMVETs watching live tonight on 3 60-inch TVs.
Hartford City AMVET.
Having a watch party for the Blackford Bruins, and now we're getting ready to go to the national anthem, and we're going to go quiet, and we'll be right back.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs, from drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation. Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
All right, and we're back. And that was kind of cool. Indiana Farm Bureau giving sportsmanship or fan of the game award.
Yep.
And I don't remember the older couple that were there. Usually sit just to our right over here in the corner. They're at every game. I see them there all the time. I don't know that many people around here, so I don't know their names. But Logan Stevens, is that his name? Logan Wilson.
Yep.
Logan Wilson gets the other sportsmanship or fan of the game award, and this crowd absolutely erupted when he got that award. The other recognitions that were going on was the two football players, Jacob Devers and Isaac Justice, both honored for making it into the All-State. I think that's up with CIC.
They're playing the All-State All-Star game.
All-State All-Star game. And Beckley Brown, obviously.
Lukey B.
A 6'2" senior, number 34,
Nate Brown.
And one former
Pair of Browns coming into the game tonight.
Brendan
Strobel, that's the junior that needs to step up tonight.
Let's look for some strobe lights.
And Mark White, the most charges drawn last year. Just absolutely insane. He has yet to pick up a charge this year.
Not this year, no. Not that I remember.
don't think I've seen one either.
We need to get him on the show so that he can tell us why he's not drawing any charges. All right, fellas. Tip-off about to start. As you can all see on the broadcast, and Alexandria picks it up. A three is good by Alexandria. Who was that, number 32?
Double down from full already.
Boy, they are double teaming,
That's
and they get it Strobel. Strobel picks up, draws the foul early on.
We'll take that, starting off.
You keeping track of Blackford or Alexandria?
What's that?
You keeping track of Blackford or Alexandria?
I keep track of Blackford.
Okay.
Avery Paddock, the one who scored that three. And Strobel, that's exactly what we wanted to see out of him. Misses his first free throw, though. You called it, Cody. You said that he needed to drive in, and that's exactly what he's doing. I believe it was number 54, Nick Williams, that picked up the foul, right?
That's right.
And he misses both of them, but Mark White gets the rebound. Mark just needs to take that up. Luke for three. Oh, just a little off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Hold it. Oh.
That's going to be off Luke.
Where did he come? He was down here out of bounds on the other end.
Idea, but man,
Ooh.
the speed that he has.
A little teleportation, we call it. You got to believe Alexandria comes into this game fired up just like Blackford is right now.
And Strobel tries to get the block, no good. And they are double teaming Luke. Makes it around him. Oh, gives it up. Strobel going to take a step back. And now back to the double team. And we've got another foul, number 24, Rylan Metz.
Fouls on number 24. Metz, his first team.
That's the problem that these teams are going to have with Luke Brown is they cannot handle his speed and his ball handling abilities.
2 and 2.
Looks like they're going to try and trap the corners. Good pass.
Down low. Oh,
White ball.
still going to stay with the Bruins. A very intense game to get started here. Luke with the little short jumper, no good. We got Brown and White fighting for the ball, and it goes out on Blackford. Alexandria ball. For three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Brown.
Good block out, Nate Brown, right there. There we go.
Hit that, Strobel.
Strobel for three.
There we
Yes!
go. Don't
There
blink,
it
boys.
is.
Don't blink. Give him Trey.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Was that a travel?
Well, he took some extra steps.
Oh, Brown
no.
from behind, and they're going to call the foul.
Did you say we had instant replay or no? I can't remember.
Not yet.
Okay, I couldn't remember because I was like, I don't know.
I have the I have the computer coming that should give us the instant replay.
I think live might be a little slow. I just watched it again. No foul. But they called it.
Might take them a little time to catch up. Still the double team on Luke. And I think that's going to be a foul away from the ball.
There's a foul on Alexandria.
Number 10, Cade Vernetti. And Alexandria quickly finding themselves into a foul hole here.
They're averaging a foul a minute.
That's not good. They better not do that. Hit
And
that.
Strobel for three again off the rim.
A good rebound.
That's some big arms there.
Yeah.
Or long arms. Oop.
Strobel with the pick.
Little sneaky sneak. Sneaky sneaky no picky. Take your freebie.
This is exactly the
Good
type of
pass.
game that Alexandria played. Oh, in and out.
Rare miss by Nate Brown there.
Alexandria did the same thing last year, double, triple teaming Luke. And another turnover by Alexandria, and Luke Brown's going to take this one all the way. What? Did I miss something here? Is that his second foul?
Yep.
It's number 2.
Offensive foul, number 25, Luke Brown, his second.
Wow.
It's a good flop job because I don't think Luke could have knocked that guy over even if he tried.
There you go.
And there that big kid is, and he drains one.
Number 54,
He's too tall to shoot from out there.
Williams.
Luke for three, no good, out of bounds.
That was a good look. But
At least they didn't call a foul on the offensive foul on that one.
Yeah. Now Alexandria still moving around. Another three, no good. Rebound by Paddock. He takes it back up and gets an easy two. And then they're back to double teaming Luke. He makes it around. Takes it up for the jumper, and he's off. No good. If you're Alexandria, you have to like the game plan so far. You've limited everybody but Strobel. Strobel with three. Oh. Wow. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the second time that we've had the hand on the ball and a foul's been called. Isn't that supposed to be a jump ball?
Well,
or a block.
Technically, yes, or a block. However, they tend to call a lot more fouls in the first quarter. We know that.
Number 30, Hensley.
We'll see what happens as the game progresses.
You know, it always seems like if it's a block from behind, they're always calling a foul. I don't know why, but it's kind of just what it seems like.
The Bruins now splitting the fouls, 3 apiece for Blackford and the Tigers. And the second free throw is good.
What's his number?
20. Luke tried a no-look pass, and it was off. Oh, got to get the rebound.
Number 12, Stewart.
The Bruins just need to slow down here and play their game. Oh, where's the foul call? And Luke makes the shot, but it's I believe they're calling the foul on the floor.
Ooh, taking Beckley out, bringing in Wellman.
Fouls on number 12, Cole Stewart.
Go a little more size.
Apparently we need to fire him up, he says.
Yeah. And as we talked to him last week, that's his role, and he has jumped into it. And Luke off again. Are they calling another one on number 12?
Yep.
That's going to be his second.
Personal foul number 12.
5 fouls on Alexandria in the first 5 minutes. And no longer double teaming Luke.
They got their senior Paddock on Luke.
Oh, nice. Yes, there we go. Now Paddock picks up a foul.
Fouls on number 32.
That's 6 fouls in less than 6 minutes.
Wow.
Still averaging that foul a minute.
You don't want to be fouling when Luke Brown has a ball.
And Strobel for 3. Looks good.
Don't blink, Bruins.
And here he comes, fellas. Another 3 by the big man, no good. And that should be out on Alexandria. Should be Blackford ball, but I haven't seen a call one way or the other. Yes, it is Blackford ball. No?
Redo. Let's talk about it again. Well,
they're giving it to Alexandria.
They called it out on Dalton.
They were talking about who
They
drove.
got this guy over here.
Who drove the
on
furthest?
the wing.
Yep.
Oh, right under the basket.
Bucket good by number 30. Hensley.
Steps back for 3. No good. Rebound goes to Alexandria. Alexandria looks like they're having a little bit of hard time. Ooh, they had one down low, but don't give it to him. Oh, that one's off Mark White.
Good
Gonna
hustle
stay
by Mark.
Alexandria.
Good hustle.
That was.
Number 10 back into the lineup. That's Kate Bernetti for the Tigers.
So much action going on just here in the first period. Oh, man, this game is going to be something else coming into the third and fourth. Down low, big guy.
Good pass.
Luke hustling down the court. Gives it up to Mark White. Mark White behind the back.
Assist Brown.
Hey, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Mark White. That's a pretty good one.
That was very good.
Thanks.
Alexandria driving in. Rebound goes to Nate Brown. Luke drives in. What a shot.
I thought he was passing.
I swear he put it underneath his legs and drove it in.
Bucket is good by Paddock.
34, Nate Brown picks up his first
Nate
foul.
Brown, his first.
And the big man looks
50.
tired.
Number 50, Miller Abernathy on the floor for Alexandria, and at the line, Paddock for the N1.
Paddock is good.
He's got.
Did he just
34.
replace everybody on the court?
Stores on the floor for
Looks like it.
Alexandria.
Yep, not number 10 here.
Must be giving him a break because they got that lead.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like Alexandria going back to their usual, holding on to the ball.
I remember this now, yeah.
Yep. That's their offense. That's why they're giving their guys a rest, wearing our guys down, have no intention of taking a shot.
That is, what do we call that? Traveling violation.
Pack your suitcases.
Be interesting to see what they do here.
Brown, no, man, he is yet to hit one. No good. And that's going to do it for the first period. We're going to take a quick break from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs, from drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation. Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. And we're back. Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic.
Guess everyone knows that's not me yelling, that's crazy. People around me.
The Alexandria fans definitely loud and obnoxious here tonight. 21, that foul is going to be on Mark White.
That was on Mark White, number 21.
And that's Abernathy going to the line for 2.
I don't even think they have one starter on the floor.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Cade Vernetti.
Yeah.
Vernetti. Misses his second rebound, goes to Strobel. And Strobel misses the handle. Luke for 3. There it is, boys.
Give him 3 points. That was pretty sneaky. Traveling
And
violation.
a travel.
I saw it.
I thought he did, but you know how the calls go.
Yeah.
Rylan Metz, he's a starter, I think. Brought him back in.
One travel gets one starter.
Willman for 3. And the Bruins catching up here, 22-16.
Luke was mad that Strobel didn't shoot that. He is coming back down the court telling Strobel, you need to shoot that.
Yes.
I agree. I mean, Strobel's open, but he's got to get confidence back in his shot.
Yes. Oh, what a block by Strobel.
That might help his little confidence booster there.
And Brown mishandles it just a little bit, but has to bring it out. Able to maintain possession.
Just like that, it's a 6-point game here, so. Good pass.
What? Did he lift his feet?
Number 32, Avery Patcock, back into the
Checking the
lineup.
review. The panel of judges says still not there yet. There is a several second delay here.
I don't think so.
It was close. Looks like I got at least 3 of their starters in now.
Yeah, Paddock's back in. Oh,
Brown down, gets back up. 3 is no good. Rebound goes to Strobel.
Good block out by Nate Brown.
Oh, wide open. Strobel tries giving it over to Luke, but Luke can't catch up to it. A little bit of a bad pass. Oh, Luke looked like he was going to pop that. And now Strobel for 3. Little off.
Good rebound by Willman.
Rebound by Willman is in.
That's what we got to have right there. Fight for it underneath.
Willman is definitely your guy for fighting for the ball underneath.
No, I think he's a little bit stronger than a lot of people. So.
Yes, he's a lot stronger than what he looks.
Yeah.
Paddock for 2.
That's good defense. We knocked a foul on that.
Wow.
Good shot.
Brown drives in, steps a little off, and Bruins are going to fight for the ball, but they get it back because number 24, Rylan Metz, knocks it out.
And now the big guys back in.
Now Williams is back in.
Back on the floor for Alexandria.
34, Trey Stokes comes out. 18-26, the Bruins trail by 8. Brown triple teamed there. Nate gets the ball back to him, and Luke fights for the easy layup. Paddock loses control of the ball, and it's going to be, oh, where does that come from?
I'm not too sure, but I think Dalton got away with the foul right there anyway. So
maybe we didn't have the best vantage point.
Number 30.
Number 30, Hensley with the 3. Blackford fans yelling for the screen for the Bruins. Strobel drives in, Oh, man. And now Alexandria back to. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Nate Brown. And send Paddock to the line for the and one.
Fouls at number 34.
That's his second foul.
Nate Brown, his second. On the floor, number 31,
And
Hoover.
Stephen.
Hoover coming in, giving Nate a chance to take a break.
You know, I don't think that's probably a bad move because Stephen's pretty quick and he can definitely jump.
Stephen's quick and aggressive,
Yeah.
and Paddock misses. And one thing I've noticed here is that when Alexandria is shooting free throws, they leave every one of their players on the other end of the court.
Yeah, it's. I wonder if that's just because they have a lead.
Interesting strategy by Alexandria.
Good defense by Dalton.
That was great for him to come off his guy, pick up the big guy down low, and keep him from scoring.
That was a good read.
He blocked that with the back of his head.
Yes, he did. Down low to the big guy, easy bucket. Those easy ones are killing us.
We got to take advantage of this foul situation here.
Yes. We need to start pushing the ball. Down, off of Dalton's head again.
I think that pass might have surprised him a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd be checking for a little blood in the nose on that one.
One thing I've noticed is when you play with Luke Brown, you have to be ready for anything and everything. And if you're not, you might as well take a seat.
I'm still kind of blown away by that. That was wild.
Good pass by Dalton. That's a good play.
Wow, there you
White
go.
for two. A nice play by Dalton Wellman.
You know, I like when they, when somebody else brings the ball up the court other than Luke, it always seems like teams are lost. Don't really know. It's just out of their game plan. It's what they want to do.
Yes. And again, the big guy.
Williams.
No longer double teaming. Brandon Strobel. Luke for three. Ooh.
Man.
Whoa. Bravo.
Number 20, back on the floor.
Alexandria's
It's Moorhead.
coach definitely not happy with that one.
Alexandria.
Shoot the ball. Too late. Got to shoot sooner than that.
Dalton with the rebound.
Dish.
Had the opportunity. Doesn't take it.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a bad pass. You don't see too many of them from Luke,
No.
but you can't throw the ball at your player's feet. It's very hard to pick up from there.
I think a lot of these guys, they're frustrated. They haven't been in this position this year. They need to calm down and do what they do.
Yeah, they just need to play Blackford ball. And Alexandria is tearing them up in the paint, getting the ball down low, right there just like that.
Fouls on Blackford.
And that's going to put Alexandria in a bonus situation.
Personal foul.
They've done a good job of not. Alexandria's done a good job of not fouling this quarter.
Yep.
And
I see last year's senior J.D. Hoover
Back into the lineup. That's
down up
lineup
against the
nets
wall,
for Alexandria.
coming to watch his younger brother play.
that one's good.
And that one's good as well. 37-22.
Shoot them.
Strobel for three, just off.
Good shot.
Oh, Luke gets the steal. Can't keep control of it. Alexandria gets it back.
There we go. 60 seconds left. They'll hold on to it,
they'll
walk
probably
around,
hold on to it.
spin the ball on their finger and stuff.
Just like they always do. Now down to 40 seconds. Alexandria basketball at its finest going on here in the last minute. We might as well cut to commercial break because they're not going to do anything. And just when I say that,
who's he call?
I want that to kind of travel from when he did the three-step thing.
no, but he did call a foul on Mark White, who was standing there, hands in the air.
Correction 21.
Not real sure what kind of defense you want us to play.
Paddock at the line for Alexandria.
And Paddock shooting two. And hits them both. Now under 15 seconds to play here. Luke Brown drives in, layup good for two. And again, we're going to come back to Alexandria ball. The big man tries to throw up the three at the end, but it's no good. And with that, we're going to go to halftime. We'll be right back after these messages. Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs, from drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation. Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. we're back at halftime. 5:30 left to go before we get the third period started. Bruins trailing 24-39 to the Tigers. And what's the problem here? What's going on, guys?
We're not hitting shots.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all. I mean, we're shooting them. We're not hitting them. I mean,
it's something that seems to be plaguing both the girls and the boys. Is they're good-looking shots. They're hitting inside the rim, but they just get that nasty bounce that just bounces it right back out.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know how many. Luke's probably shot, I think 6 from 3, and he's hit 1. Strobel's missed about 5 or 6 of them as well. I know Willman's missed a couple. We missed a couple of. I mean, Nate Brown's missed a couple from in his money zone. I mean, that's it's rare, but I'm hoping to see a different team come out in the second half.
Yeah, we're going to have to see a different team. Otherwise, we're not going to have the outcome that we were hoping for. The Tigers scoring 39 is a bit of a shock to me. I didn't really think that they would be able to get that far deep into that high-scoring territory. The Bruins being at 24, I would have expected it to be a little bit opposite.
Yeah.
I wanted to see the Bruins scoring those 39 points and Alexandria scoring the 24.
Hey, Grant, I think you got nacho cheese on your shirt, bud.
That didn't feel good.
Yeah, for those of you who heard the sneeze, that was Grant Banner, who has a mute button on his mic, but just decided to take his headset off instead.
I didn't know if I had time to hit the mute button, but I guess I did, right?
You sat there for a
I was
good
trying
10
not
seconds.
to sneeze. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it.
No. Yep.
But, I think Alexandria is getting Blackford out of their element. And, they're pushing them to do things that they don't normally do. And they're forcing shots. Another thing, too, Luke's passes haven't been there. I don't know if their defense is different and they're not giving him as much room to pass the ball where he needs to pass it. He's only had 2 or 3 passes that, were Luke Brown caliber passes. And
I don't know that I would say his passes weren't there. His passes are there, but his teammates aren't.
Right.
Agree. I think he had 1 bad pass. That was it.
Yes.
Other than that, I mean, he's passing the ball. Heck, he hit Dalton Woolman right in the nose.
Yeah.
I mean, from 4 foot behind the 3-point line, Dalton was on the block, hit him in the nose. I didn't even see it coming. Obviously, he didn't either.
Yeah, he didn't either because he got his hands up, but the ball just went right through him and smacked him right in the face. But that's the problem. I mean, how long do you have to play with a player like Luke Brown before you have to tell yourself, hey, I need to keep my eyes open and my hands up because he's going to give me the ball when I least expect it.
Yeah, every time.
Because if I least expect it, then the Tigers are not going to expect it either. And you're going to be set up for that easy shot, that easy layup. But for some reason, we're still surprised and shocked that Luke Brown is giving those balls to the guys down low.
I'm hoping they come out hitting that 3-ball, Bruins, because if they do, I think they could turn us. I mean, they could turn it around like that. We're not down that much. I really think they can turn it around.
Yeah, 15 points is not bad. Not especially you're talking 5 possessions, but we've scored most of our points in the paint.
Yeah.
Exactly what we said. They started off the game exactly doing what we said they needed to do. Getting the ball down low and causing them to foul. They had, 4-5 fouls early on. They were averaging a foul a minute.
Yeah,
they had.
And then in the second quarter, they didn't commit any fouls. So that tells me one of 2 things. The bad is the referees aren't calling it. The good is Alexandria is not playing a strong defense, and they're not fouling.
Yeah.
So if they're not fouling, then that means we've changed our game plan, and we've moved out and trying to shoot the threes when we should be down low trying to draw those fouls at the same time.
I think Luke needs to grow his hair back out because he used to have that little hair flip that every time he got fouled. Or every time he stood up, that hair he'd get foul called.
Well, if you remember right, the Alexandria game last year, the hair flip didn't get him very far because they did not call the fouls.
That's the game that changed it.
So it looks like, again, not getting the foul calls, and the Bruins are struggling early on. Luke Brown is struggling, not hitting those threes like he normally does. Strobel's not hitting them. Started off, he had what, six? He have 6 points, 5 points?
I think it's 6.
Strobel?
Yeah, 2 threes.
So if Strobel has 6 and Brown has 6, where's all the other points coming from?
Well, Dalton Woolman has 5. I mean, he hit that 3,
Yep.
and then he came back with a rebound and put 2 back up. Mark White's got 4 as well.
So that's good team ball, is what that is. Yeah. Not an individual playing basketball. That's good team ball.
I think might see a different game plan here from Blackford. They spend a lot more time in the locker room than they normally do. Didn't come out, take any shots. So
they didn't take any shots?
No.
I did not see that. I was too busy. Too busy talking. Always gets me in trouble. Brown for 2. No good. Strobel with the putback, though.
Nice.
Come on. Operate the camera. That's your job. You had one job.
Yeah, Grant.
Hey, the camera's out of my reach tonight.
It's going to stay there, too, because I've seen you at Bluffton.
Yeah.
Goodness sakes. I started getting seasick.
Yeah, I got a couple texts. Quit zooming the camera in.
Straight up.
3 seconds. Number 24 has been there for 5 now.
Fouls on the Tigers.
But we'll take the foul instead.
Yeah.
Number 24, that's his second foul.
Number 24,
Rylan Metz.
His second.
Oh, got a tip on the ball. That would have been a perfect setup for Strobel. And for Willman, 3, good.
Willman for 3.
And Dalton's somebody I've been really impressed with this year, especially from the three-point line and on defense also. He's stepped up to the platform that he needed to.
We got to watch for the inside. Yep. Oh, the 6'6" misses it.
Yeah, try to take that ball out of Dalton Willman's hands. I dare you.
Strobel for 3, a little off.
Dalton
Willman with the rebound.
Set it back up.
Nice job getting it back out to Brown.
There we go.
The double team is back.
Oh, Spinaroonie.
Oh, 3. Nope, that's off. Strobel gets his own rebound off the glass for 2. The Bruins bring it to within 8. Timeout by Alexandria.
Wait, they were just losing down by 15, weren't they? That's right.
Yeah, it's a half.
Yeah.
Didn't we say that it didn't take how long to get back? I mean, we're not in it. I'm just saying, 8 points, 15, that's better.
Yes. Definitely back in the game here. And Alexandria realized it as well, and they called the timeout. And just getting an update from my wife on my son, so sorry for the pause.
He good?
Yeah, you know how kids are. We'll wait. We'll let the wife take a look at it. Let his mom look, and we'll see what she says.
Well, he's not coming to you because you just tell him to suck it up, keep playing, right?
That's exactly what I would tell him to do.
I think I got that from my dad, and most people that play sports do, and it's always mom. If you think you're really hurt, I went to mom.
Yeah. He knows better than to come to me. He knows better.
That's what my boy was doing on the basketball court the other day at practice. He fell down and got hurt, and I just kind of walked away. And he looked at me for a second, and he was like, yeah, that's not going to work.
It's not worth it. I don't want him to tell me to suck it up.
Or make me run, and I'm hurt.
Can't play, you're running.
I've told this story a million times, but I'm going to tell it one more time. I broke my wrist when I was in 7th grade playing football out in the front yard on New Year's Day. And my mom made me sit in the couch, made me eat supper, even though I was sick to my stomach, and still didn't take me to the doctor, the ER, until late in the afternoon, late in the evening. Strobel missing a three. And that pass is going to be a little bit too long.
Now, I think they might have had a conversation in the locker room because Strobel is not hesitating to shoot.
That's the problem. He was second-guessing himself on half of his shots, waiting an extra second and a half to shoot the ball.
Yeah,
keep shooting. Keep firing.
Yep, it'll come.
Kid's got the stroke.
And
Personal foul, Alexandria, number 24.
That's his third.
He had like a sack of potatoes.
On Ryland Metz, his third. Into the lineup, number 30, Sam Hensley.
Third foul.
And the ball is going to go all the way to the other side. I'm not going to move the camera for that little bit. And you'll see Luke now. Oh, bad pass.
Good hustle by Mark.
Dalton Willman. A timeout called quickly by the coach of the Bruins as Mark White looked like he was getting ready to start traveling. And the Alexandria fans are hollering and screaming yet again. You know, I've said it to the athletic director, Tony Eugen, but I thank him every chance I can get for not controlling, but changing the culture here at Blackford. It's nice that you know your fans aren't going to act like complete and total idiots like some of these fans around the league do, around high school sports. These kids are high school kids. These referees get paid $25, $35 just to officiate the game. They're going to make mistakes. They're not perfect. No one is. Luke for three. Oh, that was way off.
It looked good.
Mark White tries. Now Luke puts it back in. But I thank him every chance I can get just to let him know, hey, I appreciate how you are changing the culture here at Blackford. Down low to the big guy. Spins it. Nope. And Mark White's going to pick up a foul on that one. I'm pretty sure I heard the slap.
Might be three on Mark, I think.
And you know,
is it really?
Going back to Tony,
it is.
He brought a lot of positivity, even sportsmanship from the players. I know it's hard when you're playing, getting mad and being in your feelings, really. And all these guys help the other person up in football, basketball. You know, in baseball, not as much, obviously, but there's good sportsmanship all around here. And
yeah, the sportsmanship has definitely changed around here. And I enjoy watching. Oh, bad pass by Mark White. Gets lucky. And Paddock puts it in. And now Alexandria is back to 13-point lead.
And there's your head nod that I'm talking about. Probably wasn't a foul, but he made it look like it was.
Foul on number 10, Cade Vernetti. His second.
To be honest, Luke needs to keep
He's
doing
looking
that.
for it. And there it goes. Lets it fly. No good. And we've got another blocking out foul. I believe it's going to be on number 50, Miller Abernathy.
Fouls on the Tigers.
Didn't he have a few fouls already?
I only got one.
That's on number 50,
I could have
Miller
missed it.
Abernathy.
Yeah, I thought it was the second as well. But and Luke for three again. That one's off as well.
He's frustrated.
Definitely frustrated.
Maybe he should try his left hand.
Uh-oh. You seen something? I didn't.
It looked like it could have been a possible travel.
A three is good.
Three-pointer number 30, Hensley.
Had like a furniture mover on the bottom of his foot. It slid a little.
Oh. And another foul. Here we go.
Personal foul on Alexandria's
Number 30, Sam Hensley. He just scored the 3, now picks up his first foul. Now I see the fouls again swaying heavily towards the Tigers, the Bruins, with just one foul this half. 3:25 to go. Strobel for 3. Oh, just off the edge.
Where's our rebounders at?
And that one's good.
20, Moorhead.
I think Luke's got to keep shooting here.
Yep.
Shooter's
All right.
got to shoot.
Yep. Ooh.
A nice screen. And the foul.
Dug it good. 3 out.
Boy, he called that funny.
And
Did you?
Luke got away with a backcourt.
He about punched somebody, I think, when he called it, didn't he?
Fouls on number
I thought he was
32.
calling a charge.
That's Avery Paddock.
Luke Brown for the and one. The crowd didn't get involved, so I think they thought the same thing.
It was definitely weird.
Free throws up and good. 3-point play by Brown. If you can't get them on the court, you might as well get them on the court with the free throw. Oh, that one was right in Mark White's face, and he drops it.
Look at that defense Dalton Williams playing. I mean, I don't want to jinx him, but
Yeah, and I mean, what Paddock scored only once this quarter?
yeah. I think it was our rebound.
Steal by Brown. Nice and easy.
Brown.
You can't tell me that kid can't dunk a basketball.
Oh, he can dunk.
When the palm of his hand is up over the rim.
He can dunk. He can dunk. He just doesn't do it in a game. I know my son said that he's seen him do it in practice, warm-ups, and that was behind the backboard. Paddock looking for the foul call, doesn't get it. Brown for 3, and he's off again. Ooh. Oh. I'm not going to say somebody needs glasses, but my eyes are bothering me. Oh, a wide open 3.
Three-pointer number 30, Hensley.
That's his second wide open 3.
Yep. It's like they're trying to.
And a
There
3
we
for
go.
Brown.
There
There
we
it
go.
is.
It's almost like you can tell.
I could tell before he shot it.
Yeah,
That was weird.
Just looks good, huh?
I don't know if it's the rhythm that he does it in or
It might be.
what it is, but I mean, I was sure that was good before it went in the basket.
Well, you both called it, so
It's almost like it's secondary nature. You look at something, everything's a little off, and you know something's
Yep.
off, and then all of a sudden you know it's not off.
he flipped the switch and turned it on. Now Strobel bringing the ball up the court. He drives in. Oh, my goodness. Three, no good. Oh,
Ooh.
that's going to be a foul on number 50. That's going to be his second, Abernathy. That should put the Bruins in a 1-1.
Fouls on number 50.
Should be bonus,
Abernathy.
and it is.
That's 2 on Miller Abernathy. Into the lineup, number 12, Cole Stewart for Alexandria.
And again, did that referee not see the 100 times
I
that
don't
somebody
know.
gave him the 1-1 signal?
Yeah, he didn't see that foul, or never mind.
No, he didn't. Oh, man, that's uncomfortable, too.
I'm sitting on that ledge.
Well, I brought my seat today, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe you can't because I have a big butt, but. Well, that's not good.
No.
Anyway, but I got the leg for the table here right in front of my knee. Just nowhere to go.
Luke almost with a steal there.
And Willman's going to foul Paddock.
Probably a good foul.
Yeah.
And here they go again. Nobody.
Fouls on number 14.
Yep, they're going to put one guy.
His first.
I'd like to know what the thinking is behind that.
Well, I think that one guy probably just didn't know what he's doing. I think the coach is probably going to be mad at him here in a minute. He probably ain't supposed to be there.
Yep, he's getting replaced. Maybe not. Paddock's second is no good. Rebound goes to Brown.
That was a good foul.
It was a good foul. Only scored half the points. Oh, looked like he was going to pop that one too, and that's for two. He's back on track.
That's his money right there.
Oh,
careful.
Yeah, Mark does not need to get his fourth foul. Oh, man, how much are you going to let a guy move that foot? No good, and we're at the end of the third quarter. Well, I still have it as a halftime. So that was the third quarter, not halftime, and we'll be back after these messages from our sponsors.
Here is the winning ticket.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs, from drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation. Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
All right, we're back. Uh-oh.
Moving screen.
Number 30, Hensley. That's his second foul. Have to get our sponsors in. And something that we're checking on and that we try to check on throughout the game is how many listeners do we have. And I'm pretty sure, guys, that, oh, he wanted that one, that tonight is our biggest live audience at 127. A good call by the referees, giving the ball to the Bruins on that one. Mark White, did you see the hand checking there? He looks like he's had enough. Oh, and Luke gets caught up in the rim. Uh-oh.
Frustration.
Uh-oh. And Alexandria, back to Alexandria ball, holding on to it. Down low, no good. Yep.
Number 30, Hensley.
Shoot that ball.
Yep. Oh.
Number 32 back on the floor, Avery Paddock.
We have got to get everybody involved in this game today. The Bruins now trailing by 14. 6:40 to go. Ooh, a nice stop. Rebound by Luke Brown.
Craziness.
And he's going to drive in. What did he get called with here?
Blocking foul. If you're calling a charge, you better be calling a lot sooner than that.
Blocking foul. I didn't see who it was on. Number 34, number 20. Brandon Moorhead picks up his first foul. Luke Brown going to the line, shooting 2.
9 fouls for the Tigers.
Oh, almost putting the Bruins in double bonus. And Brown hits his first one.
And that's not something Alexandria wants to do because Luke's going to drive the ball and just get his points from the free throw line if that happens.
And yes, and we need to keep doing it. And as you can hear, the Alexandria fans still hollering at the referees. And now you can hear a couple Bruin fans. Uh-oh. That must be down by you, Cody.
I can't remember. I closed that ear off.
Cody sitting in enemy territory. The foul on Nate Brown. He picks up his third. The 3, Alexandria is no good. Paddock tips the ball.
That might have been a travel. Maybe I missed half of it.
That was definitely another 3 attempt. Long, no good. And that one's out of bounds. Goes to Blackford. Is that guy sitting down next to you a Alexandria fan?
Yes.
I thought so. Strobel for 3. There you go, buddy.
Strobel.
Down to 9 points.
Oh.
Gets it down low to the big man. Good defense played by Dalton Willman.
Okie doke.
Ooh. Strobel again.
Yep.
That's good. Strobel is on.
Ooh.
And now it looks like, is that Alexandria taking a timeout? Yes, they are.
I would have.
And the fans here at Blackford are on their feet, and all of the Alexandria fans still sitting.
And that's, right there, perfect example. Strobel didn't hesitate, didn't think about it, just shot the ball, both of them bottom of the net, and that's what he's got to do. He shoots, and he's got to keep shooting. I mean, the way it's been going this year, Strobel's your reliable three-point shooter. I mean, yeah, Luke's going to hit his shots, but
does that should put Strobel in the lead?
Oh yeah,
leading scorer.
He's sitting at no, I don't think so because he's got 12, 13, 16.
Strobel has 16.
16.
What's
yeah.
Luke have at this point?
Luke has, I believe he's got 23.
Oh wow, wow! It doesn't seem like the kid's missed a lot.
Yeah.
And still has 23 points. That's something else.
The one thing that's interested me this game, we have not seen very much of Andrew Beckley.
No, we haven't.
Hey, yeah, where did he go?
I think a lot of that is due to the size that Alexandria's got, putting Dalton down there. And Dalton's doing good playing defense.
Dalton's
also.
playing amazing down there right now. Gee golly.
I think the other official, the baseline official, is even looking at him like, wow, you just messed up.
Can't believe you called
Mark
that.
White. Mark White gets it. He's going to travel, though. You can't roll over. And Mark's trying to say that he called timeout, but and now Mark White asking for a towel to wipe up a little bit of sweat on the floor. Regain your composure, boys. You're only down by 6 now.
Well, there's Jaden.
And here we go.
They'll play good defense, and Keep doing what you're doing now.
Yes, playing outstanding defense here in the fourth quarter. Now under 5 minutes.
I assume Alexandria's going to slow the ball way down.
Oh, yeah.
Alexandria does. They like to hold on to the ball.
Oh, true. He just did a go-go gadget toe on that one.
Yeah.
Put his toe down on the floor.
I thought once you moved the bottom of the sole up, it was a travel. I guess different officials have different interpretations. And no,
Here we go.
Dalton Willman getting tackled underneath, or Dalton Willman doing the tackling. Yep, holding the ball. Willman's going to pick up a foul. You know, I hate to say it, but I hate this kind of basketball.
Oh, me too.
If you're not going to score the ball, then get off the court.
Yeah, I don't.
Ridiculous. They did this last year. And they think it's good.
Yeah.
That's not basketball. That's running around with the ball in your hand.
Sounds like it's going to get pretty loud in here.
Yeah,
It's about to.
I think it, yeah.
There's old Jordan McCammon over there. Look at him.
I'm going to tell
Jordan
you right
and
now,
his brother-in-law.
that right over there is the rowdiest section of the crowd to be in. If Jordan and Josh Kilgore's over there, probably, I guarantee that means Chuck Watkins ain't far behind.
Chuck is down front, I thought.
Really?
Yep.
He's got to stay close to the ref.
I was going to say, he sits close.
There's another travel, it looks like, but no one called it. That's okay.
And Paddock's going to get the and one. Who'd they call that one on, Mark? Yep.
Still not a huge deal. I mean, still a lot of time.
You're only down by 8. We've come back from 8 before. The and one is good. And 54, Nick Williams is going to pick up a foul. And now the Bruins are in double bonus.
And that's, I'm assuming, what Luke's going to do for the rest of the game unless Strobel's wide open.
I'm going to say he might as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty automatic from free throw line.
They're going to hold the ball. Wait till their bad shooter, free throw shooter gets the ball fouling. We'll take it. Go down.
We got fouls to give, so.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fouls to get. Well, we only have 2. And Luke again good. The lead now cut to 7.
Ooh, man, no one's calling those. I wonder.
The suitcase. Ooh, Mark White picks it.
There's a little handsy there. A little handsy.
Williams misses the bunny.
Hey, he came in second place on that shot, I'll promise you.
Brown off the glass, no good. Rebound goes to Williams.
Get deep, get back. Travel again. Look up. Uh-oh.
Strobel for 3. Nope, no good. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness.
He just, yep, here we go. The Blackford Bruins. Got to come alive here, boys.
Just when you start to get some momentum, the officials step in. The official now giving the coach of the Alexandria Tigers a warning. Not sure why they're talking to Dalton Willman. And who is that on Alexandria?
No, that's going to be on Dalton Willman.
For what?
His shirt got ripped.
What? Not real sure
Did
what.
he rip his own shirt?
I don't recall.
Paddock misses his first. I guess I missed it. Paddock misses them both. And the crowd is getting into this game. Dalton Willman takes a seat to Andrew Beckley.
Heck, foul him again. He already missed 2 in a row.
Oh, my goodness. How many steps are they going to allow him to take?
I think there's
You've got to be kidding me.
I don't, maybe I don't know how the game's supposed to be played.
Maybe you're allowed to shuffle step.
I guess.
A double dribble by Cade Vernetti. Gives the ball back to Blackford with 2:33, down by 7. Oh. Strobel tries to give the ball back to Luke Brown, but gets the ball tipped out of bounds. Still Blackford ball. And, Luke wanting the foul call, looks at the official, lets him know about it, and the official just looks at him and shakes his head. And now we're back to Alexandria ball where they just sit and hold it because they're not going to score. Nate Brown's going to pick up his 4th, I believe.
Foul's at number 34, Nate Brown.
Yes. So now Dalton Willman and Nate Brown both have 4 fouls.
Shot at the line for Alexandria.
Paddock going to the line. Misses his first.
Strobel in the corner.
What are we going to have here?
Flagrant, hopefully.
Foul's at number 34.
34 or 24? The official called 24.
Go on, Mark. Hit these here. Now, Alexandria hadn't scored in a while.
Mark White hits his first. The Bruins now cut the lead to 6. 146 watchers right now.
Well, they're going to get in. They're going to see an interesting game to the end of this.
And I called my shot there. I gave the points before White hit the shot. The Bruins down now by 5.
And they're going to hold it.
Strobel needs to foul here. I'm sorry, but they are traveling. Oh, and Mark White, and the ball goes to the Bruins.
Good defense by Mark there.
White knocks the ball out of his hands, goes off of his feet and out of bounds, and I believe and we do have a timeout called by Alexandria. 151 now live viewers.
30-second timeout charge.
Thanks again to Tim Norris for setting this up at the AmVets tonight. Hope you have a good crowd there, same as what we have here in Blackford.
Yeah, that 100, however many you just said, doesn't include everybody because I'm sure they're just streaming it off a couple computers.
Yes, I know. I know John Hendricks usually has a few people over watching. The AmVets obviously holding a watching party tonight. The Bruins trailing by 5 with 1:22 in the 4th period. A good crowd all around. This is one of those games that is always good, no matter where it's held.
Yeah. Gets my blood pumping a little too much.
Oh, yeah.
Getting too old for
It's one of
this
those
kind
games that gives you cold chills here and there.
Yeah.
It's one of those games that just gets your blood pressure up. Nothing the officials do is right, unless it goes our way, of course.
That's the way it always is, though.
Brown drives in at 2 points. The lead now cut to 3. 1:10 on the clock.
I think you foul. They're just going to hold it.
You got to foul.
They're just going to hold it. But Nate Brown has 4 fouls.
And again, this is Alexandria ball. Boring as it may be, foul him. Why aren't you fouling him? You know they're not going to shoot. Foul him. The crowd yelling foul. Oh, come on. Mark White with an excellent block. That's going to be his fifth. You couldn't have played that any better. Sending Moorhead to the line, shooting 2.
Now, can Mark take his jersey off and give it to Dalton?
I don't know. I doubt it. No.
And now the scoreboard. What's going on with that? Okay, we figured it out.
The scoreboards here have issues. I know
there's Dalton coming in.
Tony Ugan thought that maybe, and now the officials talking with the coaching staff of Blackford, and they are going to change jerseys for Dalton Willman. They're giving him Brandon Apple's jersey. And Dalton Willman's coming back in with 4 fouls.
I think it's got to be a jersey that hasn't entered the game.
And there you go.
So, might be a little small on him, but oh well.
Can never be too small for Dalton Willman.
Might be 4 fouls, but there's 38 seconds left. We got to.
And now Blackford's going to call a timeout.
There we go. Let's talk about it a little bit.
What a game.
Yep.
The Bruins at one point down by 17.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now cut the lead to 3.
I didn't think about bringing my sewing kit today. That might have helped us out a little bit. But 3 points here. Who's on the line? Who got on the line for that?
That'd be Moorhead, number 20, Brennan Moorhead.
How's he doing this evening?
Got one free throw.
1 free throw. He's 1 for 1?
I do believe so.
That's like 100%.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt my feelings if he went 50% here. So
the fans are into it. We're into it. Man, I'm gonna have to take the family out to eat tonight or something because I don't know that I'm gonna be able to go home and go to bed.
There's old Chuck Watkins right there in front of him. I knew he'd be over there
yelling.
He is, isn't he? He'd be over there yelling.
There's Jordan Massey from Clothing as a Canvas. I wonder if we can get a quick shot of him here.
That's a rough section to be in, boys.
They're the ones standing up in white, plaid, and red. And now here we are. Back to the action. Moorhead shooting 2. 38.5 seconds on the clock. And he misses his first, and the crowd is going crazy here. This is Indiana basketball.
Pretty nuts.
Again, the fans screaming at Moorhead. And he's going to miss. Nope, he does hit it.
Yeah, I thought so too.
It looked like it was going to come up just a little shy, but Luke drives in. Oh, he gets blocked, but right into the hands of
get on him.
Come on. And that's going to put Alexandria in double bonus. Beckley's picking up his first foul. 22 seconds left on the clock. Bruins trailing by 4. Paddock to the line, and he hits his first. The Bruins now down by 5. And he's going to miss his second one. Brown bringing the ball up the court. Dribbles over, now double teamed. And it looks like they've put a guy on Strobel, and he's going to hit it. 8 seconds now, and now Brown's going to foul, and that should be his 4th.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe 3rd.
That was on number 25, Luke Brown.
His third foul. And Luke's staying at the other end of the court.
Number 10, Vernetti at the line.
A timeout now, Alexandria. And that's Moorhead again to the line. The Bruins now trailing by 4 with under 7 seconds to play. I would imagine that the coach is down there saying, I don't care who's shooting the ball or how far away they're shooting it, you don't foul.
Right.
It's a 4-point game. If you foul Luke Brown on a 3-point shot, he's getting that extra one and has about a 99% chance of hitting it.
Yeah.
How many viewers we at right now, guys? You would think there'd be a couple watching right now.
Oh, I'm telling you. I have 157 still.
All these comments are loading in on my phone.
I for some reason, I'm not getting the comments anymore. Maybe I need to just close out and come back. Moorhead back. Oh, my goodness. There are a lot of comments. And he misses it?
Made it.
No, he made it. Now a 5-point game. Luke for 3, and nope, that's not going to be any good.
It's going to be the ball
That's
game.
going to be the ball game. So, I'm sorry, I was reading some of the comments. So this one, where's this one? These announcers are brutal. I guess there's no love lost here, right?
Not at all.
I call it the way we see it, and it doesn't matter to me. Fellas, we're going to go to a quick break, hear from all of our sponsors. We're going to be back with the recap.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044. Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave's Car Corner. They sell the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Stop in and see him today at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City, or give him a call at 765-348-5770. Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all your building materials needs, from drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation. Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas.
All right, we're back. The Bruins falling for their first loss of the season, lose 59-64 to the Alexandria Tigers yet again. And to me, it all boiled down to driving the lane and getting Alexandria in foul trouble. The Bruins just not able to do it. Obviously, not getting things to go their way, not getting shots to go their way doesn't help either. But still had a chance there at the end, just falling short by a little bit.
Yeah, and Alexandria, they're a pretty good team. I can't take that away from them. They got a lot of size. We weren't playing anybody. Well, Nate Brown, what is he?
Nate's
6'2". 6'2", and he was the only big guy down in the paint. And you got Dalton. He was obviously muscling him until his shirt got torn somehow.
Yeah. Not sure why that's a technical. I mean, unless you're ripping your own shirt.
And
oh, you're not on. I don't know what. Wait. Here we go.
There we are.
yeah, I think he might have tried to Hulk Hogan that.
Yeah, he did. He did put a little NWO on it.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I definitely missed that.
But, I mean, he's playing with emotion, playing with passion. I understand. And then the coach, Alexandria coach, kind of went a little wild. And I think that's when the Alexandria coach got his warning.
Yeah.
Was right then. And
I agree. I don't know why that's technical, but still, whatever.
I don't know.
It's high school sports. A lot of it doesn't make any sense, but it is what it is. You have to play within the parameters set forth by the man.
Yeah.
So, a tough loss here tonight. Some positives for me. I mean, the boys played their hearts out. If you can't get your shot to go, you can't get your shot to go. Also, gee whiz, people lost their glasses today. Bethany Alvarado, I've said it just about at every home game, and I'm going to keep saying it. That band was rocking tonight.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite instruments is sitting up there at the very top, and Spencer Blakely tearing it up tonight on the drum set. What do you guys have? I see Peyton Hurd down there with a wrap around his hand.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
Maybe we call him. See what happens.
Yeah, maybe we can. We should do that.
He'll probably hang up on you again.
Do you think he'll answer?
Yeah, he did last time. I remember him saying, "What?"
Yeah, we're going to see if he can answer. Well, you guys go ahead.
Well, Luke Brown with 29 tonight. That's quite a bit from his average of 38, but that's all right. You're going to have an off night every now and again. He was 2 3-pointers is all he had tonight. I don't know how many. He probably took 15. I don't know.
Right.
Only 4 players from the Bruins actually scored tonight. Brandon Strobel was 16. Beckley Dalton Wim with 8, and Mark White with 6.
Yeah.
So,
how many fouls did each one of those have?
Oh, I didn't keep real good.
Hello.
Hey, bud. How's it going?
Good.
How's your wrist?
What?
I said, how's your wrist?
Trainer thinks it's broken.
The trainer thinks it's broken?
Yeah.
Isn't
So
this
does
the
Mom.
same trainer that said that Alexa's leg was... Hi, Jill.
He said hi. Jill said hi.
Hi, Jill.
Yeah, what were you saying?
So, are we talking about the same trainer that said nothing was wrong with your sisters but a sprain?
Probably.
Okay. So, she's probably wrong then?
No, because Mom thinks it's broken too.
Mom thinks it's broken? Uh-oh. That means you're out for baseball.
Can you shoot left-handed?
Peyton.
What?
Can you shoot left-handed?
He can't hear.
Can
Cody.
you hear him?
me? Oh.
Yeah.
Go, say it again, Cody.
Can you shoot left-handed?
Yes, I can hear you.
Why aren't you answering?
I am.
I don't think
You
can
can't
hear me.
shake your head. Can you hear Cody?
Can you shoot left-handed?
No.
You can't hear Cody? He
No.
asked if you could shoot left-handed.
No.
No, that ain't gonna work then.
Yep, you're screwed. Can you throw?
Yeah.
Can you pitch left-handed?
It'll look ugly if I can do it.
All right, bud. I'll see you when we get home.
Okay.
Bye. My goodness, do you guys hear everybody losing everything tonight?
Oh man, I've never even heard that before. Any of that stuff. So maybe just all of a sudden people decided to start turning stuff back into the scores booth there.
I guess. If it's all Alexandria, we can just throw it in the trash. It'll be all right. That's not right. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, you shouldn't say it, but you meant it. I understand.
All right. So, how did Alexandria do tonight, Grant?
I did get a little wrapped up in the game, but obviously Avery Paddock, senior 6'4", he was their main scorer. I have that he scored
a lot,
at least 27, 28.
Oh my goodness!
So, and I'm sure I missed a couple, but he's tough, big body, taller than anybody on our team.
Yep.
He was hitting shots, big and one situation a couple times. I'm not going to take it away from him, but without him, I think it's a completely different game.
Oh, definitely.
He's athletic. He could bring the ball up the court. He could play in the post. He could shoot the three. And, I think that's ultimately what gave Alexandria the win. But, they all together, 6'4", 6'3", 6'6".
Did he get any fouls?
He had two.
That's it.
Two. And I think both of those were in the first half. So,
yeah.
He did a good job of not
controlling
fouling
himself.
And, they number 30 also, Sam Hensley, hit 2 threes back-to-back that were huge.
Yeah.
And, they hit shots when they needed to. Blackford didn't. Strobel did hit a couple shots tonight that brought us within, I think, 5, 6?
Yeah.
And we just didn't capitalize on that. So I think Alexandria capitalized on their shots, and we didn't. So
we missed a lot of shots.
Yes, too many shots
shots
left on the court. But again, we're here. We're working towards bettering the team, and a tough loss tonight. Tough loss.
I think there'll be some shooting practice tomorrow for the varsity team. There'll be some for the JV team. I don't know if anyone watched the JV game or not, but there'll be some running around the court holding the ball, not allowed to let the ball go, probably for an entire practice.
Yeah. So everyone gave a prediction at the beginning of the game, right?
Yeah.
We all three.
I don't remember what.
We all three picked the Bruins, but you guys had scores in the 70s. And if I remember right, I think I got the score pretty close.
It is actually it's actually almost exactly just the opposite way. Didn't you say 64-58?
It was something to that effect. It was something to that effect. I thought it was going to be a close game. Obviously, it was just not the right team coming out on top. So
I forgot. I honestly, I didn't do my research, and then I forgot about Alexandria, how they play basketball.
Yeah.
I just and I even looked at they played Yorktown was it week before last. They held Yorktown to 29 points.
Oh my!
Yorktown's usually good fundamental basketball, so
yeah,
they hold them to 29 points. That's saying something. But
anytime you sit and hold the ball for 5 minutes, I remember last year. I know you went to the game. Did you go to the game last year, Grant?
Yeah.
You went to the game. So, how many times did Alexandria just sit there and hold the ball?
It was the whole
literally
game.
Without dribbling it.
Yeah, it was the whole game.
They wasted every bit of a quarter and a half just sitting there holding the ball.
But at the end of the day, guess what? They won.
They won, and they picked up the win again tonight. And
touche.
Yep, and you can probably hear the tone in our voice has definitely changed, and a little bit somber here at the top of the first floor.
Yeah. You get better from losing or something, or failure or something. I don't remember. Something like that. What doesn't hurt you makes you stronger or something. I don't know.
That's a bunch
kill
of
you
crap.
Yeah, I agree. We should have won.
All right, fellas. With that, you guys have anything else you want to add? Saved rounds or alibis?
I don't think so. Where's the next game at?
Elwood?
Elwood.
Does that sound right? Elwood?
It is at Elwood.
Next Saturday?
Yeah, we're going road 4 games in a row, I believe.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on. No, wait a second. We have a game next Tuesday. Hang on a second.
Oh,
well, shoot.
Elwood next Friday.
Is it next Friday? So we have.
Yeah, and I think Mealy will be back for that game.
No, Mealy's he's supposed to be, but I think
he's not coming to that game.
He's doing something else, I believe. that
Yep.
game.
I know what it is.
He's-
I don't want to throw it out there. I'm
Correct.
sure you know as well. So Grant, you're just going to be left in the dark until we go black here.
That's fine.
All right, fellas. If you don't have anything left, we're going to play the outro and go ahead and pack up our belongings, grab our tissues, and go home. All right.
All right.
With that, thanks, everybody. The largest crowd we've had so far here at Blackford Sports Network. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. And tune in next week where we play Elwood. And as usual, Grant making a bunch of noise.
He got that nacho cheese off his shirt.
You just didn't have to use your tongue to do it.
Nope.
On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you.